Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into a minute. Let's go. I feel like I need to apologize to y'all. I'm consistent, but it's a little slow. I'm playing I Love Money. Last night we got down to the top 5. Tonight we'll be down to a top 3, and I really hope that I'm a part of that 3. It has been wonderful playing this game, meeting all these different people, and it's been really amazing. And I just really want to thank you to those who have been watching. So we got a couple of more days, but this is amazing, and all these people I'm playing with are amazing too. So that's what's been going on. If it's been a little slow, but it'll pick back up. Let's keep going. So Lil Nas X wants to know if you all are going to welcome him and accept him in his Christian era. Lil Nas X previews gospel song as part of his Christian era. I know a lot of people may give him a lot of grief for this. Like, where are you with this? I'm not a Lil Nas X fan, so I'll just be watching to see how it goes and see what you think about it. But let me know how you feel about this. So we're just going to keep on rolling with this. We're going to keep rolling with the spiritual world right now. Former Love and Hip Hop star Peter Gunz reveals he's an atheist. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm just really not. I feel like Peter has done so many things to so many people, women who I'm talking about, that we've witnessed. You know, I think Peter's right where he needs to be. Let's just keep going. I was so happy to see this because I was perplexed. Like, how did these two even come to meet? Like, were they at a party? Were they at Starbucks? You know, was it a red light? I don't know. But the Shade Room is reporting that they're just friends, ? Sources have exclusively confirmed to the Shade Room that Ne-Yo's ex-wife Crystal, Renee, and Safaree are not dating. That is fantastic. I'm glad to hear that today because why? Just why? She just got out of a situation with Ne-Yo. This is what you go to? Like, no. And I really hope that this is true, that they are not dating. So this morning, Jonathan Majors and Meagan Good were seen photographed going hand in hand into a New York City court because he's getting ready to go to trial for his charges of having that misdemeanor with his ex-girlfriend. I'm glad that he has somebody to go with him, but for me, it just seemed like it was just a very instant, quick situation. I didn't see these two right here being together. I never pictured that. And then it was like, it came out of nowhere. It was like he had her on standby just in case I'm gonna need a black girlfriend. That's just how I feel. This could be a real situation. And it would have to be a real situation for me to go to court with you. It would have to be. So, what do y'all think about this relationship? Is this really a thing? Because Meagan just got out of a marriage. Now she hand in hand going to a court. You know, it's a lot. So y'all remember I was talking about Simone Redwine a while ago, right? She's an attorney, and she's the one that has so much to say about Melody Cherie Rogers with her fiance or the guy she met on the show, like him being in Mel's DMs, right? But here she's talking about Diddy, and she's breaking down like how all this is falling down for him. And really, what she's saying is Diddy didn't have a choice to settle. It was out of his hands, and it's pretty much over for him. Let's just get into it.
They didn't sue just Diddy. They sued his corporations.
They sure did.
And they sued his corporations and sued in her capacity as an employee. When you do that, it triggers commercial liability insurance.
Yeah.
And it triggers another policy called directors and officers. Okay? And we know he's a director of these companies as the CEO. So now you got 2 policies. What happens then is it takes away Puffy's ability to settle. It's not his choice no more.
So it's no longer personal accountability. It's his organization.
It's his organization. And it's no different than like if you hit somebody with your car. Mm-hmm. Let's say you have State Farm. Mm-hmm. State Farm gets to decide to settle, not you. You could say, I didn't run the stop sign. That's not true. They're lying. If State Farm says, we don't care, we did our investigation, we're settling. That's it. That's what happened here. Mm-hmm. So because they added those claims, the corporate insurance carrier got to say, read over it and say, oh, hell no, we giving her the money.
We're hearing you. Diddy's public reputation is done.
It's done.
Yeah.
And if he wants to be able to leave anything to his children, he needs to walk away from all of these corporations.
Damn, he can no longer be the head of his corporations.
Well, remember, didn't I say directors and officers liability?
Yeah.
More than likely, what will happen is those insurance companies, they have the ability to say, we won't renew your policy if he continues to be a director or officer.
The only other person that I can think who's fallen from grace so fast is Jonathan Majors, right? Because right after Creed 3, I think when he was in, like 2 weeks later, he had a situation with his girlfriend, and today he's going to court. Puffy has fallen from grace so fast, right? And whatever he's doing, allegedly, he should have at some point known that this was going to catch up with him. So this is probably the end of Diddy. This is the end of Diddy, and I can't see how he could come out and ask us to buy anything, come to anything, buy tickets. I can't see it. He's getting exactly what he deserves. Let's keep going. So recently we've been seeing JR and Tamar back together after we saw JR at the basketball game with Tommy Lee, right? And we don't know what's going on, but JR is in here talking about what he did to Tamar, and it's a little shocking, and you can hear Tamar in the background. But how do you feel about this couple? Like, it's all fiction to me, but let's get into it.
Some things happen, and do I accept responsibility for the things that I failed? Absolutely. But were there things that I needed to heal from? Come on, absolutely, 1,000%. Did I hurt her? Yes. Purposely. I don't hide from that. I don't. I don't hide from that. I was single, we weren't speaking, period. But I had to get to a place where my anger and my hurt could heal, and I healed.
You know what? A real talk, y'all. Like, I would never, you know how you look at these superstars and these reality stars' lives, and they have so much and they do so much, and you think that their lives are just amazing, and then you think about what you're going through, right? But you're not going through it publicly. For JR to sit here and say that he purposely hurt Tamar because of whatever he was going through, that is so unfair to her. And the fact that she's sitting over there talking about, we weren't speaking at the time. We weren't speaking. And he's saying he was single. Like, why is she sitting over there? If somebody purposely hurt me and now I'm sitting next to them and they are saying it out of their mouths, why would I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And this right here comes from Tasha K. This man right here is utterly ridiculous. He was in the hospital under anesthesia, and he has slipped and told his girlfriend everything he's been doing. Let's get into it.
I know what I'm talking about. You just stupid. That's why I love you, because you stupid. You believe anything I say. I done cheated on you so many times.
So many times, huh? So let me ask you this. Last night when you said you was going to work, where was you at?
I was at my baby mama's house. I got a baby on the way.
I'm not pregnant.
Ain't talking about you, stupid. I got my side piece pregnant.
What the sober mind won't say, but the drunken mind will reveal. This is crazy. And y'all know I'm doing this conference, Choose to Change conference, and I had to make a theme for my speech, and it's going to be called No More Interruptions, because that's exactly what that was, an interruption.